Hello, hello, hello. Give me a second to get my comments set up. Hold on. Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. All right. Now, I'm going to need for y'all to bear with me for a few minutes because I'm going to try to add a few special guests from over on Facebook. We're going to see if it works. Hi, Tasha. Hi, Nikki. Um, it's not giving me. Hi, Elizabeth. Good morning, Marisa. There is no option for me, Nikki and Starzy, to add y'all. So if y'all have an option on your side, try to join. Give me a second, guys. Good morning, Dame. Um, I'm doing something real fast. Give me a minute, guys, over on YouTube. Okay, stars. I found the thing where I can add you. Now I'm just trying to add Nikki. I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm probably gonna have to turn um, because basically I have to watch the comments from YouTube, and I don't want any feedback on my iPad from the sound being on. So I don't know how this is gonna work. We might just have to wait for our live stream in Mama T's house. I just thought about that. I didn't think about that at first because I'm also streaming to YouTube and Twitch at the same time as I'm doing this live. So I don't think um, it will be easy to do you guys on camera through the Facebook stream. I think y'all would have to go through StreamYard, and I already know why Starsy can't. Yeah, YouTube has been acting crazy, Elizabeth. I don't know what's been going on. Hi, Chef Diamond. Can you guys hear me over on YouTube? Can somebody let me know if y'all can hear me or see the camera feed? Okay, Starzy. Okay, you can hear me? Okay, good. Okay, I was making sure because Elizabeth said she was having problems. But yeah, after this live, I'm gonna go do a live in the sister group, Mama T's House of Happiness. If any of you ladies are in that group, don't forget to come check that out. Hey, Niblet. Yeah, I'm doing an off canvas today to kind of take a break from my other canvases that I'm working on. This was a gift from Nana's Crafty Gems, Dawn Marie. Excuse me. She's over on YouTube, and it was a birthday gift from her. Um, this is what it is. It's like one of those off canvases, like it's supposed to light up and all that other stuff. Which the other components work. I already put batteries and stuff in it to make sure it works, but shit, all of it works. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm probably going to finish it today just because it's small and it shouldn't take me more than a day to do. But the reason why I did this pop up live is so I can tell y'all about Thanksgiving. Because, baby, let me tell y'all, it was epic. Um, I'm going to give my little disclaimer really fast because, this still is YouTube and all the other channels. And y'all know my channel or any of them are not meant for anybody under the age of 18. It's not meant for pearl clutchers, negative Nancy's, bad vibes. Y'all know that's a 420 friendly channel, so I may or may not be smoking during this live stream if I choose to. And if that's a problem for you, this is not the live stream for you. You can't hear anything. You can't hear anything, Nikki? I don't know what's going on over on Facebook. No Karens either. No Karens. But if any of these things are a problem for you, this is not the channel for you. Hi, ER Joy. I'm going to have to ask you to exit stage left. If that's not a problem for you, grab whatever craft or whip or work in progress, whatever you're working on, and let's talk about this epic Thanksgiving before my husband gets back and be like, oh, you're talking about it and you said you weren't worried about it. Well, of course, to you, I'm not worried about it, but to everybody else, it's a problem. So, hey, them kids, mama. I don't know why nobody can hear me over on YouTube. Not YouTube, my bad. Over on Facebook. Can y'all hear me on Facebook? Okay. So it's just Nikki. All right. Oh, okay. You came over to Facebook? Okay. Well, whichever one works better for you, I guess. Well, so some of y'all already know that for one, Judy and Debbie had sent me a trash can for Thanksgiving, right? Okay, we all know that because we talked about it. There was an issue with the trash can not being delivered, so she ended up cash apping me, which is something in Canada. In Canada, it would be the same as e-transfer. She ended up cash apping me $100, which was well more than enough for the trash can. And I was going to do a couple other things with the money. I had a secret Santa gift I was going to get. I was going to use the money for my 200 subscriber giveaway because, of course, I wasn't dependent on him to do it. I hope you feel better, Chef. But first off, we'll start with that situation. So, come to find out, it's day before Thanksgiving, which is Wednesday. Um, we're getting up, we're getting ready to go to the grocery store. And I'm like, okay, how much do you have? So, I can know what kind of spending range we have because I need about $100, at least $120 worth of food. This man only had 45 fucking dollars. Like he went out and he worked from last weekend up until this Wednesday, and all he had left was $45. So of course, I was fucking livid. I was livid. Okay. So, but I let it go. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to trip off of it. I've got the money for Thanksgiving dinner, even though it wasn't supposed to be for Thanksgiving, but I've got the money for Thanksgiving. So I end up spending all of the money that she sent for the trash can. Thank God I got a trash can. Walmart ended up having one with the lid for really cheap because majority of the money she sent me, not even majority, all of it went to Thanksgiving dinner. Actually, I absolutely have not one red penny to my name. So, I had kind of got over that. I was like, fuck it, whatever. Whatever. You can't dwell on stuff like that for too long, or I would have been pissed the whole time I was grocery shopping. So I let it go. So Thursday morning, we're getting up and we're getting ready. First, it starts off, she wants me to put the turkey in at fucking 5 o'clock in the morning. And I'm just like, no, ma'am. I know that's how I grew up, with the older people. They will want their turkey in it by like 6 or 8 o'clock in the morning, which is fine. If that's your jazz, that's your jazz, not mine. Turkey's going in about 9 or 10 o'clock, closer to 10 o'clock, basically. That was the first problem. Then the second, what started the argument, which went completely left, what started the actual argument was the way I was raised, and everybody's raised different, their recipes are different. But the way I was raised, if you're gonna make a stuffing and you're gonna put it in the turkey, you wanna put that stuffing in the turkey when the turkey is almost done. Now, some people were raised opposite of that. They're supposed to put the stuffing in the turkey with the raw turkey, not I. And that's basically what she wanted to do. We could have compromised. Like I was not for a compromise. Um, I was actually taking the bird out the bag, hadn't even put it in water, hadn't molested it, hadn't fondled it, nothing yet. And she's like, "Oh, don't touch that turkey. I'm gonna make the turkey and the stuffing. You just make the sides. Come on out of the kitchen." Just really nasty about it. Mind you, this woman hasn't been in our kitchen to kick anything but maybe once or twice since we moved in here, and we've been here almost 2 years. And she hasn't been in the kitchen not once this year. So I was a little taken aback. So I went and told my husband, I'm like, hey, you know, hey, Peaches and Diamond. Uh, I went and told my husband immediately, like, hey, look, your mom's getting a little crazy. I might need you to step in so it doesn't start a fight. And he immediately is like, no, no, I'm staying out of it. I'm not taking no sides. I want no part in it. Blah blah blah. So I called my mom and I'm like, I'm on the phone telling her like, what should I do? This lady literally wants to put stuff in my raw turkey, and I feel like it's gonna come out like dust. And my mom didn't even get a chance to tell me what to do because I'm assuming she heard me on the phone. So here she comes, power walking with her walker, and just start screaming at me like, "Oh, you didn't even pay for the turkey. You paid for everything else. This is supposed to be a family. I should be allowed to come help in the kitchen too." And I'm like, I don't have a problem with you coming in the kitchen and helping, but you blatantly telling me get out of the kitchen. You're doing the turkey and the stuffing after you haven't done anything in the kitchen, not even wash a spoon in the last 2 years. Is not adding up for me. It's not going to work. If you want to make suggestions or, come in here and show me, what you mean, then of course we can do that. Oh, of course she flipped out. Oh, you don't pay no bills here. Uh, you shouldn't be saying what should be done. All you do is sit on the phone and diamond paint. You don't do this. You don't do that. And of course, by then my husband has came in there and, he's trying to get us to calm down. But at this point, you got two women yelling. There's no slowing down. Um, so he's yelling at us and was like, y'all need to calm down. You shouldn't be fighting on Thanksgiving. Blah blah blah. And what stopped everybody in their tracks was her saying, "Well, if you didn't bring things home like this, we wouldn't be fighting on Thanksgiving." So I immediately told my husband, like, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't have to fucking cook anything because I would love to see y'all two get in here and cook a fucking turkey, let alone a whole Thanksgiving dinner. So how about this? I'm gonna take my wine glass, which some of the girls on Facebook know what my wine glass is, and I'm taking my ass in my room. I'm gonna diamond paint. Y'all can cook Thanksgiving dinner. I'm not cooking shit. So I came in here and sat down. My husband comes in here and he's just basically like, look, if you're not going to cook, I'm going to put my clothes on and I'm going to leave because I don't want to sit here and listen to the bickering and the complaining and blah, blah, blah. So I was like, hey, do whatever makes your boat float. At this point, I don't give a fuck what y'all do in this house. Um, so he ended up leaving. I shitted around for a couple more hours. And then when I realized nobody was going to put the fucking bird in the oven, I was just like, you know what? Fuck this. Let me put the bird in the oven before the motherfucker starts getting up and gobbling and shit, because he was in the sink, just floating in his own little bath. So she went in the room, said she wasn't speaking to anybody for the rest of the day, which is fine with me. If you want to be a child and pout, baby, be my guest, pout away. I'll get you a binky. So she didn't talk to nobody for the rest of the day. He came back. I told him basically, what she said, it didn't bother me, and that's in all honesty. What she said didn't bother me because um, she's just unappreciative. I don't know what else to say about her. She's just very unappreciative. A lot of things she was saying weren't true. So I've came to a point in my life where if it don't fit, um, I don't pay attention to it. I don't let it trigger me. So just because I don't pay rent doesn't mean I don't do. I do 85% of the tasks in this house, including cooking, cleaning, and feeding her on a daily basis. So she could talk all the talk she wants, but she wouldn't get very far if I wasn't here. Her son, for sure, is not going to do half of what I do for her. So like I told my husband, I let it go. He was still a little upset about it. Even shed a little crocodile tears because he's like, "Oh, I can't make everybody happy." Hey, if I'm not crying, why are you crying? Because I honestly don't give two hot fucks. She's old, she's bitter. She's got her own problems that she needs to work out. If she's jealous of me, that's between her and God because, baby, envy is a sin and an ugly one. So, you know, that was Thanksgiving. We argued so bad, and my mom pretty much heard all of it over the phone. So, she decided not to come. But I did have a few friends show up, and they hung out and had dinner with us. So, all in all, it still turned out to be a great Thanksgiving. And she did all the hooping and hollering she wanted to do about not eating, and she still ate at the end of the night when the food was done. So, I guess she wasted her breath, but it was pretty epic. My husband was just like, "Oh, I can't believe she said all that," and I'm like, I can't believe you can't. I don't understand why you can't, because I can definitely believe that she would say all of that. But she's never liked me from jump. Um, some of my girls in the group that I'm in, they all know they've heard the stories. Some of them have been around since the beginning when me and him first got together, and she did not like it. Oh, we argued about everything, and this argument compared to the other ones was pretty petty. This one was definitely unnecessary. It was pretty much over stuffing, but I think it was more so she was mad that I put my foot down because I basically told her we can compromise, but you're not gonna come in this kitchen and take over because we only got one turkey. If you ruin it, just one. And the grocery store is not open after 3 o'clock, so try me. So that's how that went. And as far as Diamond Art Club's Black Friday, I didn't get shit, absolutely nothing, because I didn't, and nothing screamed at me. I didn't want to get anything, honestly. There was a couple of ones that I liked, but they weren't limited edition, so I just put them on my wish list. But I don't know. Call me crazy. I feel like Diamond Art Club could have did a little bit better. I mean, I know they released 100 new kits, but I don't know. None of them just screamed at me like I need I need to be in your house right now. So, but I hope everybody else got what they wanted. I heard a couple of people actually stayed up all night or stayed up until their releases in their time zones. Mine's was at 3 o'clock in the morning, but I was wine drunk by then and very well passed out and in a good deep sleep. So, oh, there was a troll. Thank you. He actually told me this morning that she was actually pretty decent. He said he thought she was gonna talk about it the whole way to dialysis and back, but he said she didn't even bring it up. She just made general small talk. And I'm talking about yesterday, she was going as far as even telling him to call his brother because she's gonna go to Oklahoma City, which is an hour and a half away from us. Um, she was gonna go and live with them, and I'm like, yeah, okay. I told him, but hey, if she wants to go, take her. Shit, I guarantee you she'll be back. I guarantee you she'll be back. But she never. He said she never brought it up this morning, so I guess she's over it too. But yeah, it was epic. You should have heard the screaming in this house. She just went batshit crazy over a turkey. I was just like, no, ma'am. And I was on video chat at the time too. I had to mute. Luckily, I was muted, or they would have heard everything. Cause she, like I said, she was just acting cray cray. Oh, how are you feeling, Mama T? Hope you're feeling better. Look at that. I don't know what's going on. That's the first time I've got that many trolls in my YouTube live stream. And I don't even do them in the morning, so maybe it's a first thing in the morning thing. I don't know, because it's like 11 a.m. my time. I don't know. I was in Gracie's live earlier, and she was getting a lot of trolls too for some reason. I guess today is just a day for trolls on YouTube. But yeah, that's pretty much how. When she hasn't said anything to me, and honestly, I'm not really worried about her talking to me or not. Usually, she never does anyway, unless she wants something. So I'm not really worried about it. But we are gonna go over to Mama T's House of Happiness here in a little bit, and finish up. I'm gonna finish up this picture over there. I just wanted to do a quick pop up so I can rant about that. I could not wait for my whipping chat, which I'm still on the fence. I don't know if I'm gonna record today or tomorrow. Either way, it's gonna be late. It's not gonna probably be uploaded today. That's for sure. But it'll be up sometime this weekend. I know that. This thing is so sticky you can barely touch it. But I think that's a good thing. But yeah, otherwise that I didn't, like I said, Thanksgiving wasn't too bad besides that one crazy argument. And I still got to make the turkey how I wanted to make it, so it wasn't a I didn't lose in the situation, honestly. Um and like I said, if she's still mad about it, she's just gonna have to scratch her ass and get glad, because this is a whole new day. Thanksgiving is over. We're officially eating leftovers at this point, and nobody's coming over, so. But the food turned out good. I ate good, and I was so drunk. I drank half of the bottle of wine that I had bought. Well, honestly, my wine glass, it can fit a half a bottle of thank you, Chef Diamond. Hey, Mutt Nut. Um, my wine glass can actually fit a half a bottle of wine in it. So I was already raring to go when I filled it up yesterday morning, because I had to work the nerve up to molest a turkey. I do not like prepping a turkey. I don't know why, because I have no other problem with any other like raw meat or raw poultry or raw fish. I just cannot. I think it's the whole having to stick your hand inside the turkey. It just no. It's a no for me. Happy Thanksgiving, Haley. Happy Friday, Missy. But yeah, she showed her ass. I'm just glad she did it before the company got there. That's the least I could say is I'm glad she waited, because her son, he definitely doesn't have a problem starting a fight in front of people. That's probably a flaw for both of us. Like, if he wants to start an argument in the middle of Walmart, I'm the type of girl that, hey, I'm about to argue with you. You're not just gonna yell at me. I don't care where we're at. Although we've never gotten to a fight inside of Walmart, thank God, because I'm not even allowed in the Walmarts here. I don't know what kind of butterfly it is. Honestly, it was a gift. And I'm not gonna say I'm not big into butterflies because I like butterflies. I just did not pay attention in school when they talked about it in science class. I just did not. And if I did, I don't remember. Too much weed. Oh, don't you start, Starsies. But yeah, I do. I have a problem touching his meat too, since we're on that subject. But that's because sometimes he just doesn't make me happy, and he's old enough to understand that sometimes intimacy doesn't have to involve sex, but he's a dirty old man, so it doesn't even click in his head. Oh, when we lay down, all he thinks is about, oh, we're about to do it. No, we're not. We're going to cuddle. We're going to go to sleep. We're not going to do anything. Oh, I hope you feel better, Mutt Nut. Everybody's been getting sick, though, or coming down with some kind of respiratory problems right now. But it's because the seasons are changing. It's getting colder. That's another reason why I'm glad I homeschool. Almost all of my friends down here that I know have school age kids, their kids have already been sick at least 2 to 3 times this year, and that's per friend. Okay, um, kids are little germ rags, honestly. So going to school with a bunch of them, I can just imagine what kind of viruses they're bringing home. But next year I'll be right in the same boat because these kids are getting they're going to school. Geo for sure. I think he's ready uh, for public school just so he can get the social aspect because he has friends come over all the time, but I think being around different kids doing different things will help him a lot. Maybe it'll help him calm down some for sure because he's a little road runner. Oh, get some rest, Mama T. You should be laying down. Oh, that loud ass train. I'm sorry if y'all hear that. For some reason, my husband decided to move us a block away from a set of railroad tracks that are actually still being fucking used. But that's pretty much everywhere here in Oklahoma. There's railroad tracks everywhere. But I didn't want this live stream to be too long. Probably no more than 30 minutes, and we're almost to the 30-minute mark. So I'm going to get off of here because I didn't want it to be that long because I still have to go and do another one on in the Facebook group. So if you guys want to see me finish this, besides on Facebook, if you're not over on in the Facebook group, um, you're gonna have to join the group, or I may show this like the finished product in my whip and chat. So I'll leave you guys with what I always leave you with, which is be kind or be quiet. If you can't be quiet, at least keep it real. So I will catch you guys over there, and if not over there, I will catch you guys in my whip and chat or the next time I'm live, which will be Monday at 4 o'clock Central Time. I'll be live Monday. So I will catch you guys then. Peace.